Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Welcome back to another What If reaction for the channel, guys. This is What If Season 2, Episode 5. What if Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper? Now, this is a continuation from Season 1. I'm assuming it's the same Captain Carter, because they ended, I believe, with revealing that Steve is still alive, and there's the Hydra Stomper, so this is a continuation from Season 1, which we really haven't seen a lot of that in Season 2, which is fine, because I'm fine with seeing new stories, new characters within Season 2, and sure, we can continue stuff, because I believe the final episode, or one of the episodes, is going to be including the Strange Supreme, or whatever character that was introduced in Season 1 that had a pretty big role in Season 1 of What If, but I like the fact that we're seeing new characters and new stories, so, you know, that's cool and everything. So I'm excited to see what we're going to do with this episode in terms of seeing Captain Carter again. I think the concept of Captain Carter is pretty cool. Of course, we had a version of her pop up in Multiverse of Madness. Didn't go over too well for the character, but overall, I like the concept of it. So we'll see what happens, guys. Let's jump to now. Let's jump to the new episode of What If. Let's go. Oh. Damn.
What are new friends for? Where did that move come from?
Interesting.
Keep fighting down here. Widow,
I like this.
Let's go for a ride.
And Wasp was here because Wasp was originally intended for the first Avengers movie.
Nice hat. You go high.
I like this.
Low. Or we could
the
just
Avengers.
punch him a whole lot.
A little different though.
He does have a very punchable face.
I don't do sequels.
Right away.
What's the point of revisiting the story? The hero of World War II, a woman quite literally ahead of her time. She thought her story was over.
It's not
but
over.
It was only just beginning.
I found what the pirates were out.
Wait, it's literally like
Peggy.
Cap 2, Winter Soldier,
You wanna
the opening.
brace yourself. The Hydra Stomper?
Right away.
Yeah. Whoa, Peg.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. And he's gone. Maybe? Maybe not. Slow-mo. I have to do slow-mo all the time.
Rogers and Barnes formed their own two-man army and destroyed every Hydra base on Earth until the last mission claimed Steve's life.
Why wasn't I debriefed on this?
Because we didn't debrief you on Bigfoot either.
Wait, what?
Bigfoot.
Carter, if the stories are true,
He would if the Red Room was in control.
What are you saying?
it was rumored that her old home found and housed the Hydra Stomper.
I have a shield.
A shield ain't gonna stop him.
Peg, the Steve Rogers that you love
gone.
died in 1953.
Bucky, if you'll permit me. Surely you understand that the Sokovian aid package is generous.
Mr. Secretary, we need to move you to a secure location.
What's going on?
Sir, we believe there might be an attempt on your life.
That's the threat. Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Lethal force, sir?
That thing is an international terrorist attempting to assassinate a U.S. official.
Bucky, it's Steve.
Steve.
Steve's in the suit.
Oh, shit. This is good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Damn. Alright, she has the other orders entirely.
Damn it! Get down! Get down!
Permission to shoot.
What?
Oh.
Get down! Please get down, sir!
No. It's me. It's Bucky.
It's not him in there. Well, it's him, but...
It ain't you.
Really? Really? Wow, this is great. This is really good.
No, he is mine.
Holy crap, this is good. This is a great action scene. Holy crap. Oh, she succeeded there.
Steve, wake up!
Uh-oh.
Hey, Peg, I got you.
Come on.
That was too close. Too close.
He's barely aged.
Well, I'm glad
He
that
can thank the suit
she
for that.
wasn't gonna try to kill him right then and
Not
there.
only is this thing preserving his good looks, we'll see who's at the controls when he wakes up.
You better hope it's him.
What is that?
За нашу дружбу.
Sure, whatever that means.
Speaking of tech, what if we...
No.
Well, if not Stark, then Banner?
No, are you with me or not, Widow?
The Red Room survived because its location is secret.
I can take you.
Oh, shit.
That's not Steve.
Not too far from the Red Room.
I'm glad that he's back. But is he really back there, or is this a trick?
The KGB built it to look like an American town straight out of a John Mellencamp song.
It's a great day in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, this is not creepy at all.
You smell that air?
I signaled the Red Room. Told them I had mechanical issues and to send a transport. We have a little time.
I'm gonna go find a lemonade stand or something.
Awkward.
I don't remember much. The dancing?
The song from the end of Endgame.
Oh, it's a baby.
You're here now.
Finally.
Yeah, oh, careful. Oh!
Widow bites.
It's a baby.
You've got to be kidding me.
This is a crazy episode, but it's so cool. That is just insane.
Russia thought America was like this.
We didn't get cable TV over here.
Yeah, it's too much. What the hell?
I'm sorry, Natasha. But we turned your bedroom into a gym. Report, soldier.
Mission accomplished,
Oh
man.
shit. I knew it. I knew it.
What did you do to him?
So you believe you rebooted him? That is strange. You never struck me as a child foolish enough to buy into fantasy. And now, you're mine.
But this was all a trap. The ship, Steve, to find me.
Even in Russia, little girls dream of growing up to be Captain Carter. All my widows
That's
have
good.
seen your movie.
There was a movie?
Movie?
It was a musical.
Oh shit. Okay, let's do this. Come on.
Get her.
They're just walking in a line. Boring. Unfortunately, I think he's gone at this point. About to say he's gonna burst through. Slow-mo. Shit, I was like, they're gonna knock down the water tower. I was right.
It's me, Steve. It's Peggy. You owe me a date.
Exactly. He's not giving up. Jesus. Perfect. Damn. Jesus. Still going.
This isn't us! I am done fighting, Steve.
You were a very successful killing machine. But then you became an Avenger.
I want to be with you, even if this is the end.
Damn. She's willing to die here. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Wait, no, Steve, no!
Oh, okay. Wow.
Without saying goodbye?
Steve's out there somewhere, and I know you don't believe he can be saved.
I observe all. I know.
What the hell is this?
What?
Hey, Natasha, Egg!
That is she. The one who can save our queen.
More. She will save our world.
I love how at the end, the Watcher's like, I am the Watcher. He's like, wait, what's this? Because he was like saying, I see all, I know all. And then she was taken. And he's like, where did she go? Like, he was so confused. It reminds me in season 1, when Infinity Ultron, Ultron with the Infinity Stones and everything, looked right at him as he was talking. He's like, what? Like, he was like, right, like, I see you. Like, it reminds me kind of like that in terms of like, he's like, this has never happened before. So he's like, because in his mind, okay, Peggy has more of a mission to go on. She still believes Steve is out there somewhere, and then she was taken. by what seems like Wanda, and there's another Nick Fury there. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but that's really, really cool. So I'm guessing we're going to find out, hopefully within this season, what that is, or maybe have to wait till season 3. I have no idea, because I think season 3 was announced, but anyways. So, really good episode. Really good episode. And I love the fact that it opened with a version of the first Avengers film. And what's interesting is that, even though there's been a lot of things against him and stuff, but we have to make the point, because they had her in the Avengers sequence from the film, this interpretation. There was a thing where Joss Whedon wanted the Wasp in the first Avengers movie, and then there was a whole thing where they were saving her for the Ant-Man film and down the road, so they had to switch it up and use, I think, Black Widow instead or whatever. But that was the original intention, at least the plan was to have the Wasp introduced and be a part of the first Avengers movie, so they had the Wasp here. So we had mostly the same team, except, of course, for the Wasp and Black Widow in the mix, with this Avengers fighting the Chitauri and everything. And then we had a version of Winter Soldier, completely different situation though, where they're on that ship in the opening, which is basically the Winter Soldier opening, and then there's the Hydra Buster, basically Steve in that armor, and then that's where everything kind of unfolds from there. And then we have an older Bucky Barnes who's like a senator or some sort of U.S. official, and he's like, I drank with aliens and I fought, Nazis or whatever, so Bucky's been around for a long time, and he's now aged and everything. And of course, we thought the mission was Steve was supposed to go after Bucky. No, the whole entire time was for Steve to get basically Peggy away from the rest of the Avengers. And of course, Natasha was there with her, but to get her away to go to this place where it's like a really creepy town of, 1950s America or whatever, like a town or like a neighborhood thing or whatever, all these robots and everything. And of course they have all these widow bites or whatever they're called. And then we have the Red Room and all that kind of stuff. And then we have, I forget her name, but it's Rachel Weisz's character from Black Widow. And she was there with a bunch of other widows. And then Steve, of course, tricked. And I even suspected, I'm like, what if Steve is not actually back? Like, this is all a trick. I was thinking that, what if? And I was right. I was right. Steve wasn't actually back. It was all a trick. And even she's like saying, Natasha, I'm surprised you believed that you could save him after knowing what you've been through. I'm surprised you thought that it would just be that simple. Because, he literally just woke up after being knocked out. And he's like, I could take you there and have all this stuff. We still have that last dance. Or we still have that dance or date or whatever. It's like all this stuff is being brought back. They even played the song. They even played the music from the end of Endgame during Peggy and Steve's interaction. Now, the action in this episode was so good. I've noticed this about What If, is that there are sometimes the action sequences are pretty good. They're over the top, especially when we had the whole Happy Hogan Saves Christmas. I said Hogan. Happy Hogan Saves Christmas. That whole sequence where he's that version of the Hulk and he's just tearing down all those robots or whatever, the Iron Bots, was really, really cool. The action in this episode was so good. Peggy fighting, of course, Steve and the armor was really, really cool. And all the Black Widows fighting each other when Natasha's fighting all of them is really, really good. And the visuals, I don't know what it is, but the more I keep seeing episodes of What If, the more I'm just like, I love this style of animation. I love the look of it. I love the actual fluidity of it. It feels pretty damn cool. And I have to say, I know that it's not Scarlett Johansson voicing Black Widow, because they use her quite a bit. So if they were to get Scarlett Johansson, they'd be paying a lot of money for her to be voicing her character. But I don't know who it is. I think her name's Lake Bell or something, or maybe I'm completely misremembering, or I'm thinking of someone else entirely. But the person who is voicing Natasha in these What If episodes sounds pretty damn close to Scarlett. In terms of Scarlett being voicing Black Widow. Of course, she does a little bit different voice than her own voice. It's a little bit lower in her register in terms of her voice, but the voice of Black Widow, Natasha, is so good in this, and it sounds like Scarlett. It's not, but it sounds like her. There was times I'm listening, I'm like, that sounds like Scarlett Johansson is voicing Black Widow, but it's not. But it's really, really good. Now, I don't know what the ending really means necessarily for Peggy. I mean, she was still under the belief that Steve is out there. I don't know if he is out there, but she's under the belief that he is. But she was taken. So now, I don't know. I'm hoping that we get an answer soon. I don't know. We had to wait. We had to wait a season to get the answer of basically the Hydra Stomper in season 2 from the season 1 kind of tease. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I also liked, too, real fast before we wrap up the video here, I also like the fact that the Watcher even addressed, I don't do sequels. Well, you kind of do, a little bit. Even though it wasn't really a sequel, the Gamora episode yesterday with Tony, that was the same Gamora that was introduced in season 1, that was part of the multiverse, you know, the Guardians of the Multiverse or whatever, the Avengers of the Multiverse. I think it's called Guardians of the Multiverse. But anyways, so we technically still, it was a prequel, but still, it was still attached to what we've already kind of set up. So at least the Watcher address, I don't do sequels because there's so many other stories we could tell. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And maybe that's also a criticism that maybe you guys shouldn't be falling back on season 1 characters we've been introduced to. But it also feels like it needs to happen in a sense, not all the time. We don't need constant sequels or seeing these characters again and again and again necessarily, but it could be to where, you know, if it makes sense for a story that's telling us the Infinity Ultron stuff was building up over time in the What If, so that made sense to bring forth those characters to keep them appearing in different scenarios, and of course them being brought in to be part of the Watcher's Guardians of the Multiverse or whatever. So it makes sense to have Peggy here as well because they have a plan. They clearly have something going on because this version of Wanda, Scarlet Witch, took Peggy from her world and brought her to theirs. So there's something going on there. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, guys, please let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.